Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new week of the Marquee matchups here on the It's Cabo channel with me, Kieran, and you've seen by the title, we're starting off with the hardest one like we always do. It's Chelsea versus Manchester City this week. It's always the Premier League one that seems to be the hardest, so I'd like them to mix that up because it's making Premier League players really expensive. We've also got Milan Roma, Garcia against Galatasaray, and AEK Athens against Olympiacos to come out later on, as well as marking moments if they release it, if it doesn't look like they are this week. So Chelsea Man City, as I said, is going to be the focus of this video. So the requirements are slightly annoying. You need two players that play for some of the clubs. The throwback marquee matchups were much easier than this, I'd say, and I still gave you the same packs, or even better packs sometimes. So 3 leagues isn't too much of an issue because it's max 4 from the same league, so you need 3 leagues. 2 rares, 81 rating is naughty, but we're going to try our best to get around it here. So I'd recommend you use 2 Chelsea players because the Man City players are very expensive. So we'll go Premier League. Check your club first in case you have high rated players. So if you have Andreas Christensen, Kovacic, Kante's too high rated, but if you have Giroud as well, they can all be pretty good ones. I might be missing one there, but basically 79s and above from Chelsea, you want to be using them. So I've got the choice of either Ruben Loftus-Cheek or Ross Barkley. I'm going to go with Ruben Loftus-Cheek for this, and I'm also going to be using a Kovacic that I bought for 1.5k. I believe he's gone up a bit now, but if you want him to be cheaper, wait until later in the week and he'll go down. So Ruben Loftus-Cheek is going to play left midfield in this formation, and Mateo Kovacic is going to play in the CDM role. So we'll finish off the rest of our Premiership players. None of them play for Chelsea. You're going to need Dejan Lovren as a centre-back. Of course, he gets that lovely little strong link. So I've got Dejan Lovren. He was quite expensive, though. I did pay 1k for him, but he's really key to doing this squad and getting the chemistry properly. And then just a defender who is English and 78 or above you can use here, or one that plays for Chelsea, but you don't really want to do that. So Lewis Cook works, or Ben Mee, or James Tompkins, any of them. I think I'll go with Tompkins, see 350 coins to get him in the team. So we've gone for James Tompkins there. We're going to move on now, and we've got a few more Croatia players coming up now. So we go down to Croatia. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So if we go back to Croatia, we're going to start with the goalkeeper here. I'd recommend you bid on this guy. He's not Premier League, so don't do that. Yeah, he plays in, I think it's, yeah, he does play in Croatia. I think that's Zagreb. Yeah, Dinamo Zagreb. Dominik Livakovic is his full name. 400 coins. That was a bid. If you buy him now, he's still around 500 or even 450, which is very, very cheap. Pretty good. And he's going to be partnered up with Korluka. Vida is very expensive, so I didn't want to use Vida. So, Vadan Korluka is his name. 1,500 coins because he is 82 rated. That's still not too bad, I don't think, for an 82 rated player. And he's going to have a Russian League partner here who's not going to get full chem, but he's going to get enough chemistry. His name is Mario Fernandez. Luckily, I was able to have him first owner, but got to try and get Mario Fernandez into the squad. If you can't do this, then just drop me a comment down below and I'll find you an alternative that you can use. So we're going to go over to our right mid spot here, and we're going to go to Spain. Now, if you have him in your club, you can use Suso here, but you can also use Lucas Vazquez. So I'm going to be using Lucas Vazquez, who I got for 1,000 coins on a buy now, and there's quite a few at that price. Change this to midfielder. Next up, we've got Danny Garcia. A very good deal for him. Daniel Garcia Colillo, just 450 coins by now, and it was quite a few at that price. I don't know why he's so low as an 81. If that changes again, just drop me a comment and I'll try my best to help you. So, we've got 2 strikers. We're going to be sticking up front now. You can use any of this lot. I'm going to be using 2 that I bought today just to show you those are the correct prices instead of the ones that are loyal. So we've got Lorenzo Molon Garcia, known as Loren, 550 coins for an 80 races. And next to him we have Sergi Emlik and Matella for 400 coins. So you see we've got 87 chem here. I've got 2 players that are loyal, so you should have 85 chem on the dot. If you don't, again, drop me a comment. I'll sort that out for you. But yeah, this is the team. So as I said, no loyalty or position change should be required. We're going to submit it for a rare mixed players pack, which is very likely to give you one of the special cards. I'll be opening that on one of my Wednesday streams, so stay tuned for that. That's at the start of next week's Summer Heat. Rest of the market matchups, as I said, coming up. I've got a Warzone stream tomorrow if you're interested, and also I'm going to be opening some of my subscribers' rewards if you're interested in that. And speaking of subscribing, if you want to see these every week, make sure you do that. That's going to be all from me for this one, guys. If you've got to the end of this one, I'll give you something to comment. This is from the stream. Comment Moyes out. Because we were talking about that quite a lot. David Moyes. Don't want him at West Ham anymore. But that's going to be all from me, guys. So see you in the next one, Milan against Roma. And hopefully you'll see the rest as well. So best of luck with your packs and goodbye.